Hey everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Ray's Reviews. I hope everyone had a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. In today's video, I just wanted to shoot a quick video on how Crypto.com solves real-world problems in the online digital payment space, plus my thoughts on any competition to them. And if you're brand new to my channel, I really do look for real-world utility cases for where crypto can solve real-life problems. So with that said, stay tuned and let's go. Now, I'd like to talk about the online digital payment space, especially when you're sending money overseas. Now, if you're in the US like myself and you primarily send money to like family and friends through things like Venmo or PayPal, then you may not necessarily experience this problem as much. For example, you can just Venmo or Zelle your family and friends some money and it's pretty much costless, fast, and secure. But what about cross-border payments? So in addition to being a crypto investor, I also run an e-commerce and video editing business that is powered by my virtual assistant team in the Philippines. And one of the main problems that my business faced was, how do I pay my virtual assistant team? Now, you might think that that's a silly problem, but let's take a look at the current options available in the non-crypto landscape. Well, here are the options. Number one, I can PayPal them. Number two, I can Payoneer them. Number three, I can use TransferWise, or number four, I can use Western Union. But there are major limitations on all these non-crypto options, and I would say that the biggest problem with the first three options are that the transaction fees are very expensive. And the last option is like an old legacy payment option, which in my opinion is gonna just get disrupted and killed by crypto. So let's say, for example, I were to send $300 overseas to the Philippines and PayPal were to take a 3% cut on average. That would be like $9 US or about 472 Philippine pesos, which if you're doing volume and paying virtual assistants at scale, these transaction costs like really add up. Like everyone is struggling in this current recession, including globally. And I just want to show everyone what 472 Philippine pesos of transaction costs can buy. With that, you can get milk, you can get bread, you can get rice, you can get eggs, you can get cheese, you can get chicken, beef, apples, bananas, oranges, tomatoes, potatoes, onion, lettuce, and some more beef. And just choose and pick, and you might still have a little bit left over for some beer. So something like $9 US or 472 Philippine pesos is just like a rounding error for like a PayPal executive, but can put food on the table for a day for one of my virtual assistants and their families. So the decision is really simple for me. I want to eliminate any transaction costs, and that's one of the reasons that I really liked Crypto.com initially. And actually today, I really do pay my virtual assistant team in CRO, and sometimes store profits are paid back to me in CRO as well. And we've done this many times before, which is why Crypto.com, their entire integration with Shopify is so slept on. I can definitely understand it, and I definitely feel that Crypto.com is making the right moves with all these e-commerce integrations. Now, why do I think that this approach is successful? Well, there are three major reasons. So first reason is a mobile UX that's designed for non-crypto natives. You really need to give people an easy user experience, even if they are not crypto friendly and they're brand new to crypto. Like when I turn on a light switch, I just want the light to go on. I don't really care what goes on in the back end, and it's the same thing with mainstream users. They don't care if the settlement is happening on the Ethereum blockchain, the Solana blockchain, or the Kronos blockchain. They don't care. They just want it to work. Number two is easy on-ramp, off-ramp mechanics. You need to be able to easily on-ramp and off-ramp to your local fiat currency, and something like Crypto.com allows you to easily on-ramp into crypto and off-ramp out of crypto. And number three, it's easy and cheap, and it has to be cheaper than non-crypto options and mobile friendly. Now, the crypto pay function is really underrated. Like all you need to do is add the phone number of the person you're sending crypto to, And if they're on crypto.com, then I simply use Crypto Pay, just like I'd use Venmo in the US to pay my virtual assistant team. So it's really simple and easy. So that's why I actually got my team to download the crypto.com app as well, and to also get a crypto.com debit card, because once again, I really think that the international focus of crypto.com is insane, because you have a lot of these crypto apps that work really well in like Canada or the US, but not to the same degree internationally. And I really tried to look around for a lot of better options as well. I couldn't really find any. Like, if you know of a better option, please let me know. Please do drop a comment below. Now, there was one project that I was super excited about, and that was Alice.Finance on the Terra Luna ecosystem, which, if executed correctly, would be like a crypto savings bank, like using Anchor, plus the ability to send payments to family and friends worldwide, just like Venmo. I was really excited about this project. I had signed up for the beta version of Alice.Finance and actually deposited a little of UST as well, just to test it out. Well, unfortunately, we all know what happened to Luna. So, full disclosure, I tested out Alice.Finance. It didn't work out. So, other than like Alice.Finance, I have not really found a better option in the current crypto landscape. So I continue to use crypto.com to pay my virtual assistant team using CRO, and I just wanted to share that, as this is a real world use case utility of crypto that is solving some real problems in the real world, which are instant transfers plus low costs. So once again, some of my virtual assistants are using CRO and the crypto.com debit cards as well. I give them the option of what they want, and I will say that I don't want to say everything is perfect with this approach, because definitely not everything is perfect. Some problems, like number one, CRO is not a stable coin. The value fluctuates, which can be good or bad depending on the movement. So if I were to send my virtual assistant team CRO and they wanted to off ramp to fiat immediately, they would have to sell it if they don't want to deal with all these value fluctuations, because it could happen anytime. Number two, there are transaction costs when selling CRO in the crypto.com app. And these transaction costs are not cheap. Like, when you want to sell CRO for USD to off-ramp, there are some pretty significant costs. But some of these things are really offset by like promotions and offers. For example, you get CRO cashback rewards for using CRO as a payment option to buy gift cards, or also to pay your friends. And also, there is a really good exchange rate. You get a much better exchange rate compared to like non-traditional crypto companies that have a baked-in exchange rate as well, and they try to skim a little bit more fee on the top. Now, personally, in my virtual assistant business, once again, I do give my team the option to get paid in cryptocurrency, or if they want like hard cold fiat. Some of them want that good old fiat, but a lot are really turning to crypto and crypto.com as a savings bank. After all, I didn't mention this before, but neobanks like crypto.com are becoming like top 10 banks in APAC. And these neobanks are pretty much online-only mobile financial institutions that are really looking to disrupt the traditional banking space. Like, if you live in the US like myself, you're probably used to banks like Chase or Wells Fargo in almost every street corner. But for some of my virtual assistant team, they would have to drive like an hour or an hour and a half before they can get to a traditional bank, because the infrastructure is not really there yet in the Philippines. So when you do have this convenient option like crypto.com that can be like a payment solution provider, but also acts as a crypto bank with the ability to earn through the crypto earn function, I really do see tremendous value in that. And a lot of my virtual assistant team that have used crypto.com, they really like the crypto earn functionality. A lot of them have gone on to get the crypto.com debit cards, and they want to keep upgrading as well. So I really do see crypto.com being that leader in achieving its mission of cryptocurrency in every wallet. I personally love CRO, as I see a real world utility for myself. But what do you guys think about the future utility of CRO? Do you guys think that crypto.com can disrupt traditional payment companies? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also, in today's video, I wanted to address some of my past comments. Now, in my last video, I talked about my experiences in the last crypto bear market and whether you should be scared or not. If you haven't checked that video out, make sure you check it out. I do a little motivational rap in the beginning. The link is in the description below. But with that said, let's take a look at some of the comments from my last video. I'm just going to take a look at what some people said. So, all right, Joanne Meeks wrote, Ray, I just discovered your channel and subscribed. Your viewpoint is refreshing and I absolutely appreciate the research you put into all your videos. I think your quality content is greatly needed during this bear market in crypto. Well, thank you so much, Joanne, for your kind words. Welcome to this channel and let's survive this crypto bear market together. All right, next comment. Millionaire mentality. Fellow finance YouTuber saying hi and great job on the video. All right, millionaire mentality. Thank you so much, bro. Welcome to my channel and keep it up on your own YouTube channel as well and keep inspiring people to find financial freedom for themselves. It's not easy being a content creator, so keep up the good job. All right, next comment. LTC Perosi, let's go. Love you, brother. Good for you. You're an inspiration. All right, LTC Perosi or Litecoin Perosi, let's go. Love you, brother. I mean, keep it up. Let's get people on this icy white card train together, my longtime brother. As always, let's bring our 100 every single time. All right, next comment. Samuyi Ikukundia. Samuyi, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. We all knew about the complexity of the crypto market, so scared should be an understatement. Dry bones shall rise again. Yes, absolutely. As I've been through 2 crypto bear markets, I've seen what happened before and what happened afterwards, and I agree, dry bones will rise again. We are getting biblical here, but absolutely, I do think crypto is going to rise again. All right, next comment. Average Bronzy, great video. Thank you, Average Bronzy. I'm glad you enjoyed. Keep it up, and thanks for supporting our channel. Next comment. Jay, bro, WTF, fire intro. Jay, welcome and thank you, man. I have to bring that fire all the time and you make sure to bring your 100 every day as well. And last comment, John Q Lunch Bucket with a thumbs up. John Q Lunch Bucket, thank you for always bringing that positive energy and supporting this channel. All right, everyone, that's it today for this very quick video. Please remember to do your own due diligence as always. Do not trust anyone, including myself, unless you've done proper due diligence for yourself. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and let's survive this crypto bear market together. Take care.